Frisky. The film was produced with the assistant Dr. Dora V. Smith, who is a professor of education at the University of Minnesota. Have you ever been on a farm? Have you ever seen a picture of a farm? Well, now you are seeing a moving picture about a farm. This is the farm where Mary Brown lives. See the big barns? And there's the house where Mary lives. Look at all the little pigs. Mary's father is feeding the pigs. But Mary is not with her father. Let's look for Mary. She is not feeding the chickens. Where is Mary? She is not playing with her dog. And she is not playing with her kittens. Where is Mary? Here she comes. Look at Mary run. She is very excited about something. She waves and calls her father. He sees her. He knows something has happened. He is excited too. What has happened? We want to see too, don't we? Mary leads the way out into the big pasture. What have they found beyond that tree? There's Bossy, one of Farmer Brown's cows. Look! Bossy the cow has a new baby calf. See how much alike they are? The calf is black and white like its mother. And its little hoofs are like hers too. Bossy isn't mean or angry, but she will make sure no one hurts her new calf. Mary and her father will sit on the grass and watch the calf and the mother cow, and we'll watch with them. Bossy is a good mother. She'll keep her baby calf clean until it learns to wash itself. Can you see how much alike they are? We can tell they are Holstein cows because they are black and white. The calf has just a little tail. When it is older, its tail will be long, like Bossy's. That long tail helps a cow swish away flies and mosquitoes. Mary thinks it's fun watching Bossy and the calf. The little calf is still too young to stand up and walk, so its mother stays nearby to protect her baby. A few hours later, Mary is watching when, look, the calf's legs aren't very strong, but there, it's standing up. A very little calf learning to walk in a very big world. Walking is not easy at first. The calf is wobbly. Bossy the mother watches her calf proudly. After a while, Mr. Brown takes the calf to carry it to the barn. On the way, they see some other kinds of cows. This calf is a Hereford. See how it drinks its mother's milk? Soon Bossy's calf will be living in the barnyard with the other dairy calves. A few days later, Mr. Brown sets out to teach the little new calf to drink milk from a bucket. This is fresh, warm milk Mr. Brown has thinned, so it will be good for the calf. Let's watch Mary's father. These are all much older calves who have already learned how to drink milk from a bucket. Do you think the new calf can learn to drink milk this way, from the nipple in the bucket? Mr. Brown brings the baby calf in. It's hungry, but it can't understand at all. Mary is worried. It can't seem to learn what the nipple is for. Finally, Mr. Brown must help it. He actually puts the nipple in the baby calf's mouth and holds it. Surely it will learn now. There, it has learned. It doesn't stop drinking even now. It likes milk from the bucket. Mary is happy and proud of the little calf. Now the calf has a good start in life, and Mary's father will give it plenty of milk every day, so it will grow big and strong. After a few days, Mary's father says the calf should have a name. Mary watches the calf playing in the pasture. It is quite strong now. It runs and jumps all the time. Mary says, "Let's name him Frisky." Frisky is a good name for such a frisky little cat, don't you think? So Frisky the calf has a fine time playing in the pasture. Soon Frisky begins to make friends. He looks through the fence and sees a horse named Stardust. Frisky likes the beautiful shiny horse. Stardust has hoofs something like Frisky's. Frisky makes friends with Mary's dog. His name is Polka Dot. After playing, Frisky rests or takes a nap in the shade of a big tree. Frisky grows fast, and soon he learns to eat hay just the way grown-up cattle eat. Mary sees this, and she wants to tell her father. She wants to tell him about how Frisky has started eating grass and hay. "Well then," says Mr. Brown, "it's time for Frisky to try his first real dinner of corn and oats." At the feed trough, Frisky doesn't know what to do, and he feels very small with all the older calves. But Frisky is brave, so he walks right up with the others. Mr. Brown is pleased as Frisky begins to eat. Frisky decides that the new kind of food tastes good. It's corn, barley, oats, and special foods. Frisky feels very grown up, eating dinner with all the older calves. After dinner, Mary opens the gate to the small pasture to let all the calves go out. Mary doesn't have to show Frisky what to do. You see, he learns many things just by watching the others. We learn things that way too, don't we? Now it's time for us to go. But before we go, let's look again at some of the things we've seen. And let's think of some other things we can do. We've seen the farm where Mary Brown lives. Can you tell a story about a farm? We've seen Frisky and his mother, Bossy. Can you draw a picture of a calf? A picture of a cow? We've seen the beautiful horse named Stardust. Would you like to make a scrapbook with pictures of horses and other animals that live on farms? We've seen Mary's father, Farmer Brown. Can you sing a song about a farmer? We've seen Mary doing many things. Can you write some of the things we've seen Mary do? Do you know any books about calves like Frisky and farms like Mary's and Farmer Brown's? Wouldn't it be fun to find out more about farm animals and about people who live on farms?